Sophie Cooper joins us ahead of the 2024-2025 season. Let's talk diving, Sophie. What has been your biggest takeaway from the diving unit so far entering the season?
So our group, in my opinion, is very different from last year, and the group overall, there's only 6 of us, but the group overall, especially in practice, is that what I've noticed is that the more low-key we are and we're not stressed about like doing it perfect every single time, the better practice we have. And I think that this specific group of divers does a really, really good job at just focusing on having fun and not stressing out about the little things. And I think we do a really good job at supporting each other with that too. So yeah, just kind of stuff like that.
I feel like inside of practice, like it's very laid back, but you're also really locked in at the same time. How would you explain kind of the dynamic of a practice?
Okay, yeah, so we do dry land first, and then we spend for an hour, and then we do 2 hours in the water. So in dry land, we're really locked in both, but to be able to be locked in, you also have to know that you have that support behind you, and there's a time to lock in, and then there's a time when you can have fun and be goofy and do whatever, and I feel like we do a really good job at balancing both. So in between dives, you know, if you're behind 2 people, that's when you can kind of relax, but like once that person before you goes, you need to lock in. You need to know what you're doing, focus on your corrections, and make sure that you're pleasing our coach and making sure you're fixing those corrections and doing what you need to do.
We love that. Let's talk about you specifically as you reflect on last season and now entering this year. Where do you feel like your areas of growth will be? Because we're growing.
Yes, we are growing, especially as a team, that's for sure. Personally, I didn't have the best season last year, but this season I feel so incredibly more confident in myself, and taking those 3 months of summer, just really reflecting on what I can do better for our team, what I can do better for myself, how I can be better in practice, and how I can transfer it to meets. And a really big thing that I've been working on is communicating with my coach on what I need to learn more of, what I need to do better of. And another big thing is just confidence and being patient with myself. If I do one wrong dive, it's okay. I'm not gonna let it affect the rest of my practice. So that's definitely something I've grown and will keep growing throughout this season.
Well, shout out to the divers. It's gonna be a fun season. We can't wait to see what happens. Sophie, thanks for your time. Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats.